Who will be there? We recite Lalita Sahasranam for 20 minutes and we expect all the problems in our life to be solved with that. But he has been thinking about mother 24/7. But still, what is the reward he was getting? Punishment, and a life is going. At that time, when the cover is put on his neck and the noose is getting tightened, from the announcement of that judgment till this time, he has written, some people say 99, some people say 100, whatever it may be, count is not matter. Till that time, he was singing songs, slokas in praise of mother. That was the greatness. Now, what happened then? The story says, mother took her nose ring and then threw it. Tarakanti tiraskari nasabharana bhasura. Lalita Sahasranam. She threw it in the sky. And because of the radiance from the gems in the nose ring, which surpassed moonlight coming from millions of moons, and the whole area was lit with moonlight. Actually, it happened automatically. And then, of course, Raja asked for forgiveness. That's a different story. So, Mahanitya is the greatest experience which happens above this. Chitra experience at the Sahasrara level. Mahanitya, imagine a point where a funnel-like energy is merging with this point and everything sucks from your own body. It's called greatest vacuum. Nothing there. Mahanishabdam. And that is Mahanitya's point. That's where you are beyond this Ananda experience also. Of course, I can't say more than that because we are far away from that experience. It is described theoretically, and that will be happening only when you are connected to the Atman inside you, the Atmans outside, and the Paramatma, which is the root for all these Atmas having these experiences. Parameshwara Parameshwari. This is not a part of Nitya Devi. Who is she? The universal mother. Parameshwara Parameshwari. First, Ishvara Shabda. Ishvara is one who gives auspiciousness. Mangala Karaka. That's why Ishvara has got different name. Shamkara. Many people have name at the end of their name, Sharma. Sharma means the one who gives comfort to others. So when you have the name of Arjun Sharma, Arjun has to give comfort to everybody. Then only he is a title like IAS, IPS. Varma means protection. Gupta means secret. Sharma means the one who gives comfort. Shankara, Shamkara, Shenno mitrasyam varunaha. That Sham means comfort. That will be favorable to us, like that. So, Parameshwara, Ishvara is Mangalakaraka. Parameshwara, the greatest Mangalakaraka, greatest auspiciousness, what is that? We consider wedding as auspicious, birthday as auspicious. Is that auspicious? Yeah, temporarily that is auspicious. What is the greatest auspiciousness? Living every moment with life, thriving every moment, and the secret to lead a life like that, a dharmic life. That is the greatest auspiciousness. The one who knows that, he is hailed as Punyatma. He is driven by the Atma Prabodha. So that is Parameshwara. But what is this universal mother, who is the deity of this Khadgamala Stotram? She is Parameshwara Parameshwari. To that Parameshwara, she is Parameshwari. Even to that Shiva Mangalakaraka, she is the one who is the Shakti. For him also greatest auspicious. Shiva is himself is the one who gives auspiciousness. Auspicious deity for the auspiciousness. So it's supremacy. It shows supremacy. That's why in some of the photographs you see some of the vigrahas, Shiva lying down, Shiva Kameshwara Ankasta, Shiva Swadhina Vallabha. So that shows the supremacy of Shakti. I'm not putting down Shiva. If I am moving this hand, I need power to move the hand. The hand is important. If I have just power, I don't enjoy any action. There is no action. Hand is important. Behind the hand, power is important. This is called Ardhararishwara Swarupa. So, Parameshwara, Parameshwari. You should think when you recite that, why should I fear for all these small issues? Obstacles in the life, job issues, business issues. When I am reciting the name of Parameshwara, Parameshwari, who has done the greatest auspicious things to the auspicious person, Mahalakshmi. Lakshmi is auspiciousness. Mahalakshmi is great auspiciousness. And she is the one who created the entire Lakshmi, Saraswati, Gauri. We know that. So, Parameshwara, Parameshwari. She created all the 16 Nityas, 15 plus 1 Mahanitya. Now, initially we focused on the form, Hrinkara. Now we are moving to Tattva slowly. Through the Nitya Devatas, we have understood some Tattva. Mitre Shamai. These three words, Mitre Shamai, Shashti Shamai, Uddi Shamai, the three names explain the Tattva of Goddess Mother. Mitra Ishamai, Isha, the one who controls. The one who rules is Isha. Sarvesha, the one who rules everything. Jagadisha. Swadhisha, I need to rule myself. Before I decide to rule the outside world, I need to rule myself first. Right? So, Mitra Ishamai. Mitra is a wonderful word. It's friendship. I need to be friendly with myself. First of all, I need to accept myself. Love yourself first. When I love myself only, I can love everybody. When I hate myself, that is reflected in the world. So I need to love myself as it is, as a raw product. I need to love myself. I am good. I'll be happy if I'm better. Let us not think I'm the worst fellow on the earth. I don't have bhakti. The stotras will say that. The bhajans will say, "Main papi hoon." How can I be papi in your creation? It's a state of consciousness you have created, and I accept that. But I'll be happy if I'm better. I'm perfect. I want to be more perfect. This is a very complicated. Perfect means 100% perfect. I want to be more perfect like Parameshwara, Parameshwari. I'm not satisfied with Parameshwara word. Parameshwara, Parameshwari. I want to be more perfect, more perfect, more perfect. So you're not losing the ground as perfectness. That means I'm making friendship with my own life. Then I need to make friendship with my family. Without any friend doesn't put any conditions. He will be with you forever. In Tamil they say, Veedu varai uravu, Veedi varai manaivi, Kaadu varai pillai, Kadasi varai yaro. Which means, that is the Mitra, the sun god. Only up to the house, the relationships are there. Only up to the family, the relationship is there. When I die, wife will come only to the doorstep. Veedi varai manaivi. Kaadu varai pillai. The son will come up to burial ground. Kadesi varai yaro. Who will travel with me all along? Son, Mitra. Mitraya namaha, Khagaya namaha, Pushaya namaha, Gavastine namaha, Divakaraya namaha, Prabhakaraya namaha, Adityaya namaha. So many names we call him. That, what is the greatness? Mitratya chashane dhratasravo devasya sanasim chitrastavastamam. In Sandhya Vandanam, we say at the end, Surya Upasana. In that sloka, they say animishabhi. That means you are protecting the world without even closing the eyelid. That's what is said in Lalita Sahasranam. Unmesha nimishoppanna vipanna bhona vadihi. If Surya closes his eyes, imagine, Surya is a form. There won't be sunlight. If there is no sunlight for 30 days, imagine how much bacteria and virus will be there. So, tirelessly he is coming exactly at the same time, fix it to him. Where we can find better friend than him? Because of you, the crops are coming up, the plants are coming up. You are a mitra to the plants and trees. The one who worships you will be healthy and will be living for 100 years. D vitamin, you know that, right? You are free from diseases. The one who worships you will lead a dharmic life. Everything is in this sloka. The one who worships you will lead a sinless life, because Surya is jnana also. And you are such a great creation who has got such closeness to Goddess Mother that you are an ornament to her. Tapanodupa mandala. Who can be close to Mother other than you? So that's why I always say you need to get up early in the morning to say hello to your friend who is coming tirelessly to wake you up.